my God. I'm sick.
Come on, Christian. Let's do your makeup. You'll be fine. You'll look beautiful. Just act like nothing's wrong.
No! I'm sick. I went to Houston, left my daughter with my parents. My youngest brother was sick while my daughter was there. My daughter got sick on Wednesday. I started getting sick yesterday. And today, I feel terrible. But I want to stay on schedule with the pregnancy updates. So just stick it out with me while I update y'all on what's going on. Hey heroes, Supa Chris here. Thank you for joining me on All These Things TV. If this is your first time, welcome. And if it's not, hey girlfriend, it's good to see you again. If this is your first time stopping by on All These Things TV, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. If you watch my channel regularly, you know that this is not how I roll. I'm usually a little bit more energetic, but bro, I don't know what kind of sickness this is. It might be a mix of like sinuses and allergies and the sickness. I don't know, man, because I had a fever for like 2 seconds yesterday. I had like a 99.0 fever for like 2 seconds on yesterday. Cadence had a little one, a very little one. It never went over 100 degrees. I don't think I have a fever right now. Let's check. No, I'm perfect. 98.6. Yeah. Let me double check. Oh, a 98.8. Check that out. Not really. So I'm not running a fever. Thank God. I just don't feel like myself. And I have this really bad cough. And it's a pain in my chest and in my back when I cough. And my voice is going in and out. So I have some coffee here that I'm going to finish and hope that it gives me energy halfway through the video. But I'm here today to talk to you guys about week 25 and 26 of my pregnancy. Because as of today, I am 27 weeks. So I'm excited to talk to you guys about week 25 and week 26. I don't have a lot of symptoms, but I'm just going to talk to you guys about my thoughts and kind of what I'm going through and what's going on up until this point. Let's go ahead and get into week 25. So baby is as big as a cauliflower. Baby is enjoying his or her new sense of equilibrium and now knows which way is up and which is down. Baby is growing more fat and more hair too. During month 6, the average fetus measures about 13.6 inches to 14.8 inches and weighs about 1.5 to 2.5 pounds. Oh yay! So week 25, I have started to notice outside of heartburn, that is pretty much my life. Like I said last update, it's a lot of just, you know, living life as a pregnant lady. I did travel to Houston for a conference during week 25 into week 26, and I have noticed that if I sit too long in one spot, my ribs and stuff will start to ache or my back will hurt. But I still feel relatively small. I still got to take this glucose test. I'm going to take it this week coming up. I'm actually avoiding doing it. He's shifting in sleep-wake intervals. I used to be able to time it, and now I don't know if I'm getting used to him just kicking or if I'm not noticing him kicking as much. It seems as though he is awake and moving now more in the nighttime than in the day, which is making me angry. There used to be times like at like 8 in the morning he would move for a little bit, and then there would be times at like 11 and 12 that he would move. And now it seems like he only really moves in the evening time. But he's moving, he's just not on the same time interval as he has been in the past like month or so. What I have noticed in week 25 and 26 is that I have wanted to lay down a lot more. I'm so sorry for my voice, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm really trying to talk like normal, but this bug will not let me be great. In my last pregnancy video, I was talking about giving myself permission to nap. I have actually taken the time. I might not nap, but I'm actively taking the time to lay down. I feel like I feel a lot better if I only lay down for like 30 minutes while I read, or if I lay down and just close my eyes. I don't even have to go to sleep. If I just lay there for like 10 or 15 minutes, my body feels better laying down than it does sitting up and moving around. I don't know if that makes sense. It sounds crazy to me. Week 26. Okay. Baby at week 26. Baby is the size of kale. Baby's eyes are forming and the eyes will soon start to open. And eyelashes are now grown too. Baby is getting his or her immune system ready for life on the outside by soaking up your antibodies. Baby's taking first breath of amniotic fluid, not air, but still it's good practice. Baby is still growing at the 13.6 to 14.8 inch and 1.5 to 2.5 pound range and developing senses, features, and talents. And this week I was home for the most part, and that's, I mean, I felt the laying down in 25, but 26 was the really big week where I was like, I just need to lay down. I just need to lay down. I just need to lay down. I just want to lay down. And it's not a matter of me wanting to go to sleep. It's just my body just wants to lay down. This week I also felt the beginning stages of my sciatic nerve messing up. I had it really bad with Cadence. I remember when I went to our baby shower for Cadence, I want to say I was like 35 weeks or 36 weeks. I limped the entire baby shower, and my mother-in-law ended up getting Fago and I a hotel after the baby shower. I could not get out of the bed to go to breakfast the next day. I was hurting, I was crying, and it was because I had a catch between my pelvis and my leg, and it was like that hip joint connection. It was just like a catch. It wouldn't move off. Like it was just like you about to pop your knuckle, and you know right before it's about to pop, you got that little catch, and you just push through it. And you know, I hate to do it. I hate to be like that. I hope I didn't freak y'all out. But you know, you get that little catch right before you release to pop. That's literally how it felt when I was pregnant with Cadence in week 30. Like from week 32 until I delivered. And I'm starting to feel it. Especially when I get out in the morning. It's not as bad as it was when Cadence was born. But I am kind of anticipating it to come full-fledged as the weeks continue. I just feel it a little bit if I lay on one side too long, especially my what side is this? My left side. I gotta look at my wedding ring. My left side, I feel it coming through on my left side. If I lay on that side for too long, and that's the side I sleep on, so if I toss and I'm like, ooh, I kind of feel it. So it's just kind of starting to pick up. It's just one of those things that some ladies go through, and unfortunately I'm one of them. So I'm praying that because I'm not as heavy this time around, the weight isn't as much, but I am kind of anticipating it happening. This time around, and it started in week 25, I have been having contractions, and I thought that it was because I needed to just drink water, but I've upped my water and everything, and I just feel like because I'm getting later in the pregnancy, and I'm not even really late, I feel like, well, I'm about to be, I'm 27 weeks today. So I'm getting there. I feel them if I do too much. For example, we were in Houston and we were walking around in the evening time to go shopping, and we walked maybe a mile to the store outside, and I had a contraction, and my stomach was just tight for like 30 minutes, and it hurt. And it wasn't like terrible, it was just like a bad cramp that wouldn't release. And I got worried, so I drank some water, and it might have been because of the stress of driving for 12 or 13 hours. It might have been driving and sitting for so long and then walking for a mile and a half. You know, it could have been a varying amount of things, but I just have been noticing just in these past 2 weeks that I've had a lot of contractions. If I feel like if I move around and do too much, I feel a contraction, and it might last for like 2 minutes and then it's gone. I don't feel it again. I might not have one again for another day. They say that Braxton Hicks aren't supposed to hurt, but these are slightly painful. You know, I just had one before I started recording. I was like, I'm not gonna record. I'm not gonna record. I'm having this contraction. I'm about to go lay down. But I was like, man, I done already put myself together. Today's my dad's birthday. We're going out for my dad's birthday. I'm gonna try. In spite of this sickness, I'm gonna try to get out for my dad's 50th birthday. I guess that's one reason why my body is telling me to lay down. Because I'm getting all of these painful symptoms so early, I'm starting to feel like the labor is going to be more painful this time around. With Cadence, I didn't get a lot of contractions, and the only contraction I really had outside of the hospital was a tightness right before I went in for them to go to I had an appointment the same day my amniotic sac ruptured. If you guys want to hear about my labor and delivery story with Cadence, I'll put it up here because it's a good one. But that's the only contraction that I had was it's just a tightness, and it was in the Walmart parking lot. I didn't feel any pain really with Cadence in terms of contractions until my epidural. Just watch the delivery story and you'll hear it. This time around, I feel like my body knows what to do, and because of that, my body is preparing and giving me contractions so that I kind of know what to look for. So whenever it's labor time, I pray that y'all pray for me, because it's probably gonna be really real for me, because the contractions that I have now are like, ooh, oh yeah, there's a baby in there. I need to start planning this baby shower. I have been asking all of my, and I guess this is probably my fault. I've probably been asking too many people, and I need to just do it myself, because I don't know. I'm gonna have a real moment with y'all. Y'all let me know. Be transparent with me as I'm transparent with you. Just let me know, because I feel like, I know this is my second kid, but I feel like I should still have some help in it. I don't know, but that's just me. I've been asking around and asking for help, and it just seems like I'm getting no help for real, so I'm gonna have to do it myself. And then I don't want nobody chiming in once I start. I know that's probably my pregnancy hormones, but it's like, dang, can somebody help me? Like, I already don't feel like I gotta maintain this house. I just want somebody to sit down with me and put a plan together with me, so that I can have somebody in my corner. Somebody? Anybody? No. Okay, I'm gonna do it myself. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Please pray for me. Pray that I get better. But I'm literally about to lay down. I'm about to lay I am about to lay down. Okay, so my voice don't want to work. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.